The Blade Runner trial playing out in a courtroom in South Africa.
Yeah, we've seen an emotional Oscar Pistorius cry and even get sick in court. Well, now lawyers for the Olympian are aiming to show the investigation into the killing of model Riva Steenkamp was bungled to the max, with the theft taking place right in the middle of the murder scene. ABC's Matt Gutman is in Pretoria with the wrap of this week in court. Matt.
Good morning, Dan and Bianna. Every day here behind me in that courtroom, dozens of people showing up just to watch Oscar Pistorius walk out. South African TV has called this the trial of the century, every day delivering some shocking twist or turn. But the admission by the lead investigator that his men mishandled the possible murder weapon, maybe even stole Pistorius's watches, could change this trial.
Marching out of court Friday, the Blade Runner seemed confident for the first time in 10 days of testimony. His defense team had spent the afternoon verbally bludgeoning the lead investigator in his murder trial, who, get this, admitted his team handled and moved the murder weapon without gloves.
I asked him, "What are you doing?" And then he turned his head to me and he was looking, and then he realized there was no hand gloves on.
And he even suspected his own men of stealing not one, but possibly two of Pistorius's luxury watches.
I said, "But I can't believe it. We were just there. How can this watch be gone?"
Oscar Pistorius is fighting murder charges, but all week he's been unable to fight back the emotion. Nearly each time forensic photos of his blood-smeared bathroom were shown, he became physically ill. Heaving in his front row bench Thursday, delivered this bucket on Monday, and almost every day covering his head and eyes with paper or just his hands. The Olympian is accused of murdering his model girlfriend Riva Steenkamp last year in his bathroom, saying when he realized she wasn't an intruder, he used a cricket bat to smash down the door. Using that same bat and the same door, the prosecution has tried to demonstrate that he was lying about his version of events that night.
Now, that hasn't exactly worked for them, and right now what we're seeing is Pistorius' defense going on the offense, doing something I've never before seen happen in a trial before. They're asking the prosecution to bring to the stand the first cop on the scene, who they say will reveal even more police bungling. Dan, Bianna.
They clearly see an opening here. Matt Gutman, thank you very much for your reporting this morning.